Mention one thing when I talk about resilience. This city has been devastated exactly a year ago at the huge fire of Wahen market. And just a few days ago, that devastation has been wiped out, and you don't see anything about that devastation except the rebuilding of it. So if you go and to see what's happening in Wahen, you will see building starts happening. And that's the resilience that I'm talking about. One of those resiliences that we want to mention. In Somaliland, as I said, around 85% of the population makes a living from extensive livestock production systems, and either exclusively because they are in the nomadic and pastoral livelihood, or in a combination with a seasonal arable farming. So the climate change, again repeating, is becoming the word we will evolve in all our discussions in this stage. Hargeisa International Book Fair this year will be presenting you over 60 young men and women invited from the regions of Somaliland, also as known a regional readers club, who are the guys who are there up and who will be bringing back the discussion that is taking place here to where they come from. So they are the ambassadors that will be taking our message from here to each city of Somaliland. The Hargeisa International Book Fair will be presenting you 51 international guests coming from 13 different countries, launching around 60 new books, which are books published, listened and accepted and programmed, and hundreds of books that will be available. And we didn't get room for them to present on the stage, but you will be finding the books in the slots. And this couldn't have happened if we don't have the support of you, first of all. Coming here, we started 16 years ago, and that 16 years ago, Dr. Edna Adam, the patron of the Hargeisa International Book Fair, were coming here to welcome you and to say a few words about this country. Without her, couldn't have been made this progress that we have done. For 16 years, whether it is the president or the vice president of this country, the highest level authority were with us and coming to stay with us or inviting us, as happened last night in the palace, to do the testimony. So I want to thank the Somaliland government being with us in this long journey and identifying Somaliland with the Hargeisa International Book Fair or vice versa. We want to thank our friends who are supporting, whether they are international partners who are working with us, or whether they are Somaliland community, business community who are supporting us. And this purely couldn't happen if there has no that collective effort. So it is not something liable for this hat, Dr. Jaamac Muuse Jaamac, but the almost 120 young people who were working for the last month every day to allow us to stay here, to come together. If we didn't have the policy starting the security and the management of the traffic, we couldn't make this morning to start on time when we promised that we would be starting at 9, and we started. So I want to thank all of you. Thank you so much. I want to recognize that among the volunteers that are working with us, of course, Somtel is providing us all the internet for free, but they are really supporting in different ways. So I want to recognize and thank the Habshil group, but specifically on Somtel. Also, SLNTV, who are giving us live for free. So today we are on all stages, possible on social media and live programming. The national TV, who continuously supporting us to give this message out of this room. But most importantly, I want also to mention the La Scale Cafe. The reason I'm mentioning, I said you will be learning the culture, the art, the food of Somaliland. They are providing some of these. But then they decided also to showcase and give you the Moroccan tea. So they will be showing you what's the food in Morocco as well, to connect these two beautiful countries together, and then I am leaving here. I know that I took 2 minutes more than what I have promised, so I will stop here. And thank you so much for coming. And it's really, really, really pleasure to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jaamac. Jaamac repeated 16 years so many times that I have aged because I was here from the beginning. When I first started, I was Sahraya, young Sahra.